All right. Well, we're back at Cypress Ridge this week. I have never played here. I've gotten a lot of requests. This is my favorite course in slow, so expect good things. I would like to thank everyone who's been commenting. There's so many people commenting that I'm not going to be able to name all you guys. Again, it really fires me up. It makes you want to make more videos. I'll say it. I've said it before. I say it again. I'll continue to say it. I freaking love you guys. All right, hole 1. Good opening hole. A huge fairway. It's a par 4. And what do you know? I go huge. I go left and it goes over the bunker. Now, I'm going to be just dead honest with you. I'm like so nervous. I'm shaking. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm filming and I want to play well here. I shank it, like just a dead shank off the heel. I'm trying to stay positive. I know it's 18 holes. Also, filming 18. So there'll be 2 videos, one for the front, one for the back. But good wedge shot to start. I shouldn't be here. I should be close to the green. And I do exactly what I was trying to do. 3 or 4 feet for par. Also, playing with my friend Barrett today. I always play with him. Great guy. And I was happy with this putt because I had it straight, I hit it straight, and it just kind of leaked away at the end. That's fine. We'll take +1 through 1. Hole 2, 171 yards. I go ginormous with a 7-iron. Striped it. The wind was blowing a little right to left. I'm not good enough to play the wind. I just tried to hit it straight. So I hit it straight and then went left. It's fine. I think it's like a 15-yard chip. I had 11 yards. 60 degree. Nothing crazy. And it went right out of there. You can see the flags blowing. That's coming towards me. And that was my tee shot. And this was a little more difficult putt. Not one that needed to go in. I mean, obviously needed to go in, but again, this was a good stroke. I'm happy with it.
That's the second one, right?
+2 through 2, staying positive. Number 3 handicap on the course. This is a tough hole. It plays long. It's a little bit uphill. So what does that call for? Big tee shot. I heel wipe it and get lucky and hit it straight, which is okay. Uphill, 121 yards, full pitching wedge for me. Now, the story of the day is the story of every video, and is going right. Coming over it a little bit, pushed it right. The good news is I had a good lie. I mean, I was pin high. You can see I hit the number. I just pushed it right. And there's wind. Am I playing the wind? No. Do I know how to play the wind? No. Do I know how to map the wind? No. I run up. It's like a track meet. Now this is like hole 1. It's makeable. As you can see, I'm taking my time. This is not something I usually like to do, but it's something I'm trying to get better at. Great stroke. Good line. Good ball. Par. All right. So it's a par 5, 532 yards. It goes downhill, but the tee shot, you kind of got to go over this ridge. And I just absolutely pull this thing. Maybe there's a little bit of wind involved. And this thing was going to the parking lot. I was like, oh boy, got to drop a ball. But oh wait, the parking lot said, no, I'll give you another chance. And he gave me the ball back. It kind of hit the tree and came back. But I'm far. I'm like 5,000 yards away. I go right. I mean, would I be lying if I said I went left? Yes. Of course I went right. On a par 5, I'd like not to be 155 yards in the rough over a root system. I had a tough lie. I hit this ball well, and again, it kind of caught like a flyer. You know, I don't really know the terminology too well, but it just flew off my club. I had no control. You know, when I walked up here, I was all bummed, but I mean, like, it was a good view. You can kind of see hole 9 right in the foreground. The lighting's all good. Got my tripod working. So I was all happy. You guys get to see. I mean, this is like my favorite course. I was far-sided pin, lots of green to work with, and I went right. More of a lag putt for me. I don't know the green. I don't play here too often because it's a little expensive on my budget. I'm broke. And this was a good lag putt, a tap in for bogey. When I play courses like this, I don't play often. I mean, the pars will come. I'm just looking for bogeys and pars. And I mean, that's just golf. It's the doubles that kill you. This is one of the tougher tee shots on the course. You can't go right, and the left has a bunker. I skinned this thing off the ground. I mean, it was like a road runner. I don't think it got 6 inches off the ground. And the club today was the pitching wedge. Another pitching wedge club, a full pitching wedge. And, I mean, this is top 10 iron shot of my life. In terms of swing, it just felt so good. I mean, obviously I've hit better shots, but that swing is what, like, I try to mimic. Excuse me. Wow, I ate something bad today. All right, birdie shot. Oh, that's just tough. A little foot stomp. That doesn't look good on camera. I don't know why we're doing that. Hole 6, one of the easier holes. I'm kind of feeling myself. 3 through 5. Ooh, I go left. And I'm just hoping to get lucky. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It landed in those trees, but it was under maintenance, so I wasn't allowed to hit out of there. So I threw it into the fairway. Am I allowed to do that? I mean, I guess. I'm playing by the Adam Jensen rulebook. Another pitching wedge. Another just clean shot. And another push right. I thought I hit this out of bounds. I even walked up with another golf ball to drop, and it got stuck in the sand, which was good. But I'm not too familiar with the sand. So I looked up on YouTube how to hit sand, and I said hit it a couple inches behind the ball, open the face, and I did, and not a bad result. It's good content getting in the sand. Par putt. Have the line and not enough speed. I was bummed on that one because I had the line. Bogey, fine. All right, number 1 handicap. Uphill, dogleg left. Need a missile. You need a nuclear one on this. If you turn up the sound, I go just ginormous. I hit a perfect draw. I mean, that was like, it looked like I was meant to, so good. To have 100 yards in on the number 1 handicap in the fairway, that has never happened to me on this course. Last minute, I go right. I like move myself and go right, and I push it right. It was the number too. I mean, if I have 100 yards, I hit the number. That's my favorite club. My 50 degrees, my most comfortable. And this is a clinic on how not to putt. Oh, it's like turtle speed. Four feet. Needs to be a par. So to be taking one from the whole course. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I was rattled from that. I was absolutely rattled. I would say pretty good at wiping away holes. But I brought that last hole with me, and I shot this thing back to the hole. I just flubbed. So I took a drop in the middle here. I didn't know where to drop. I don't know my golf rules. But I do know that I put it about, 40, 30 yards and hit shot number 3. Now I hit a dime. This could not have been any better. But, of course, the fringe where it hit, it was like rocks. Or not rocks. Why would it be rocks? It was like dirt, and it exploded off the dirt and sent me. So I, tap in for double. Not Adam Jensen golf. So we're 7 over through 8. This is a par hole. It's 475. It's par 5. I go huge. I feel like I always say that. I feel like I wipe it left. I'm thinking I'm in the sand, but that's fine because you got to lay up on your second shot.
You're good to go.
Now, thank you, Barrett, for helping me on this. This was just bizarre. I didn't know what to do with the filming. I didn't know where to go. The line was all crazy. So I took my sand wedge and hit a pretty good shot. Again, there's water on the left. So now this is like one of the more critical shots in the course.
Behind us there?
I have 100 yards. I take a sand wedge again. And right when this thing came off the club, it was a dime. I hit this thing 5 yards behind the pin, and it trickled down, leaving me with, 4 feet? Barrett got me all fired up. Birdie putt. And look at that.
Fucking go, baby.
Ender, 6 over through 9. Thanks for watching, guys. Back 9 coming up. It's a lot more disastrous, so good luck.